So what are the main groups of people that make sense to remarket to? And again, remember, if you're going to go one way, go err towards the side of caution and use less audiences than you think you're going to need. We're going to break up our audiences on just two simple axes. On the y-axis, up and down, we're going to break this up by behavior. And then in a minute, across the x-axis, we're going to break this up by time. And that's what's going to give us our remarketing grid. So on behavior, think about it like a funnel where you've got your coldest traffic at the top and your warmest, best, hot traffic right down the bottom. So it's going from bad at the top to good at the bottom. And so if we start with just three simple groups, people that are not particularly interested, people that have landed on your site, but, what am I doing here? And then they leave. Maybe they came via a link, they were expecting an SEO website and they've landed on a site that offers PPC services, or they were expecting small kit houses, but you sell massive 5-bedroom mansions. This isn't what I want, and they bail. And that's why most websites have a bounce rate of between 20 and 50%. A lot of people land on a site and go, this isn't what I want, at least not right now, and then they bail. So think of that not interested crowd. It's not perfect to say they are the people that bounced, but let's just, for now, think about people that spend less than 10 seconds on your website. We'll worry about how we track that later on, but just for now, we're going to realize that, yes, there's a bunch of people that landed on our website and no, they're not interested in what we've got, the way we talk about it, the look and feel of our website. They're going somewhere else. Then at the bottom here, we've got a bunch of buyers or converters. They filled in a form, let's just say. So for ecom, obviously they bought. On the lead gen side, you might start to then think about, yes, what are the different types of conversion that I want to track? Because maybe somebody downloading a PDF or putting an email address in for a newsletter isn't nearly as good a value as somebody filling out the contact form on your site, say. But again, I'm going to stick to e-commerce here, so we'll just talk about buyers. Now we can start to get a little bit more interesting with this by breaking apart this interested group and thinking about what are the different stages that somebody might go through. And typically, this might be something that, they visit a category of products on our page, then they start viewing individual products. Then they might add some individual products to the cart, and depending on which website you use, they might skip straight over a cart view and go straight to the checkout, or they might go from products to viewing a cart, then viewing the checkout where they're going to fill out billing, shipping, credit card details, and then typically end up, when they're a buyer, on the receipt page at the end. Now, I've said here, there's a bunch of other ways that we can measure interest, and we will get to those in later videos. And we're going to look at a whole bunch of Google Analytics reports so we can get some clues from there and think about other metrics that demonstrate a level of interest. And we might test showing ads to a few different audiences to see which work best, to see which behavior is the best indicator of a likely future purchase. That was a mouthful. In other words, who's the best? Who are the best visitors that haven't bought yet? Let's try a bunch of different things and see which ones work best. In the next video, we'll cover time.